Alright, so we just got a new microphone, kinda. We just been waiting for it. Finally got it. I just want to see in a second how it's gonna work out. This is the PlayStation, so this is gonna be. I wanted something a bit better for the microphone for the PlayStation because we don't have anything. I was kind of getting tired of the buzzing, so we'll probably end up getting something nicer later on for the PC. But I want to go back and take a look at this real quick. One moment. Alright, I decided to turn it down just a little bit by one notch. Just let me know if you're new. If you're new and you just saw the stream, you can go and let me know what you think, or we can take a look right now in a second. But like I was saying before, I just wanted something a bit nicer when it comes to the PS5 audio because it kind of most of the microphones on the PlayStation 5s are butt, you know. And it's not very good at helping out when you're trying to talk because before the other one was so buzzy. That's why I kind of just stopped talking as much because it's horrible. You sound so distant or quiet or something. But this one's picking up right now. We're going to take a look at this one, this little conversation at the moment, and if it sounds good, then we'll continue with that, and we'll continue on with the new little setup that I wanted to talk about for this because I noticed a big difference playing on the PC and the PS5, but we'll get to that in a moment. In my opinion, I think it sounds perfectly fine the way it is. So I'm just gonna have my phone up so I can look at the chat. I usually have a tablet, but tablet's dead right now. And it sounds like the game audio at the moment is fairly quiet. But let's go ahead and so it's gonna be taking some used to. I'm gonna put this at 100. Put this one down at 20 maybe. Maybe we'll do 40 for a game. So it's gonna take us a second to turn off the music. I'm gonna have to get used to this because I have different settings on this mouse. I haven't played with this mouse before, so it's gonna be this one's like super fast. This one's really fast, super slow. This is like the third one. Maybe I like this one. But what I noticed, at least, I guess I can't do anything for that. Let's do 75 standard. Border safe margin. It looks so much different from the PC version. Tooltips, scale, just off. Fast. I don't know. Can I just turn it off? Save delete on. Display feature items, we turn that off. Walk path. Health bar scale. Extended unit stats off. Graphics. I don't know. Map lighting, blood, particles. There has to be more to this because there's so much change and I guess you can't do anything about it. I would love to know how to do that. If you could change the scale. Because we can zoom out so much, so far in the PlayStation version compared to the computer. And I was kind of noticing that in the PlayStation one, I was having such a hard time with the wood. And I noticed that since I'm zooming out more, I make the map look smaller, but it's actually big. And I'm using so much wood. So I was hoping that there'd be a way to... Maybe not. Maybe we'll put in... Well, let's go like this. Let's confirm changes for now. We're going to go to single player. Go to skirmish. We're going to put it on... I don't care which ones we got. Put it on arena. Arena for, see, on the other one, it's so buggy on this. If you click on the... If you click the map on the PC, it goes straight to it. And it actually saves your game. Like, it saves, like, okay, you played arena last, let's play arena. And it doesn't for this one. This one, at least, it saves your Civ. What we probably used last time. So, game settings. Let's do, I want explored. Let's just say explored. We're gonna put this on easiest for now. Save it. We're not playing. Just letting you know. Anybody coming in, we're not playing yet. We're just going to try to see if the audio is good and play with this new keyboard and see if we like our defaults. And I want to see if I like this. See, like how zoomed out we are? I feel like that's the reason why. If you look back at the other videos, like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that speed either. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you like the 4th speed. Alright. So there's, how many speeds are there? See, like, should be, I want to be able to turn this off. Because you can turn this off in the PC version, but you can't turn it off in the PlayStation. What's going on? Alright. Yeah, we don't like that one. Well, no, maybe we do like that one. Okay. So there has to be a way to auto maybe it's this one. Idle pointers, small trees on selected unit. Building placement for buildings. Player color on range indicator. So this isn't it. Maybe it's this. Scroll inertia. Default zoom. Camera behavior. Scroll speed. Let's see what that does. Does that make us scroll anymore? Okay, that's cool. So if I go like that, I can't do that anymore. Because before, okay. So what do we change? What did we change? Let's go back. Keyboard and mouse. Scroll inertia. Let's put these all the way to the max for a second, see if I actually did anything. Maybe I didn't do nothing. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, see that? Horrible. I'm not even clicking anything and it's pushing me everywhere. So, well, that's horrible. Okay. Alright, go back to this. Scroll speed, default zoom. Scroll inertia. Maybe default zoom to maybe 40, 240. So I went and watched a video that Tara did, but it was meant for the PC, and I was looking at it, and I did the settings for that, and then I thought to myself, like, okay, well, if this is like it on the PC, wouldn't this be similar to the PS5 because we got it on there? Okay, see if that works. I don't like how we have to zoom in out more. So maybe you have to be even more. Let's just do this for now. Right. I'll just do that. I don't like this either. Like how it's so fast. But if we were closer, that would have been nice. And I don't like how the cursor is so big too. Keyboard and mouse. Zoom to cursor. Default zoom. Let's see if that does anything. Does this do anything? It still makes me zoom out so far. See, that's what I mean. I don't like that. Maybe if we do this, that makes this. Large. Tooltips. Health bar scale. There should be a way to do this. Has to be. This is zooming. Maybe if we go closer, maybe that'll do something. Bring us close. But Zola's. Let's see if we restart real quick. Let's see, we restart. What's this zoom gonna put us at? I'm just curious. No, it still does that. I don't. Okay. Interface. Toggle, turn that off. Terrain grid color. I don't know what that does. Interface standard. How do we change this? Do we already? Sure. Text scroll speed. That's too fast. It's probably just a text. Maybe something to do. Camera behavior. Zoom to cursor. Off maybe. Okay, well that's a bit better. I'm trying to figure if you're coming into the stream right now. I'm going back and looking at the options. We got a new mouse, but and a new mic. We've had it for a little bit, but I wanted to set it up finally. But I noticed on the on the PC, because this is PlayStation 5 we're playing on for Age of Empires, but on the PC, we've noticed some changes in the details of the options, and I don't like how far this is zoomed out in the beginning of the game. I want it to be like closer, like this. And I feel like that used to be like that, and I changed it somehow. And it's easier to, because in the other one, I made it so it can't move now. But there should be a setting where you could start close and you don't go any further back. And I know that there's something to do for the PC, but I don't know how to do it for PlayStation, which we might have to look up in a second. That's how you do the scale for that. Turn that one off. Walk, pay, path display, classic health bars. You would think it'd be in keyboard and mouse, or at least an interface. Maybe some options can't be changed in the game. Let's go back. Let's actually get exit out. Let's quit game. Maybe it's something that we can't do in the game. See if anything pops up. Is there mods we can do? We got small trees. That's all you can download in this thing anyway. Which is kind of nice. At least we got something. In-game interface. I want to know what this is. It says standard. I'm gonna Google it. If you guys end up saying something in the chat, I won't be able to see it in a second. I'm Googling this. Google. Here we go. I'm sure there's nothing for me to fix it though. Lowering the slider increases the maximum zoom out distance, allowing you to see more of the battlefield. Note, resolutions like, okay, so the default zoom, if you go lower, this slider increases the maximum zoom. So if we start maybe, let's do 75. Let's see if that works. Maybe I had it backwards, I think. Is the mic doing good? We'll see. Maybe I had it backwards. Oh, cool. It sounds good. Alright, I just want to see if the mic was doing well. Didn't mean to do a playback of my phone. You got a kudos for my school. I'm doing a good job, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and see, now let's see. We got our explored. We got everything. Like now it's saved. Is it gonna be okay? Okay. Oh no, it does do that, but it does a default. So we could still zoom out. And now. Okay, maybe I don't like that one. Now, let's do. We're gonna play with this more. Mostly, it's a playing day. We're not really like playing, but we're definitely gonna change some things around. I want to do all command. See, I wish maybe I need to do something with that. Go to no bits group scroll. Maybe it's units. I want all. Select all. Okay, where's this at? Town centers. Alphabetical order? It is. I want that. Can I do that? It should be able to do that. Oh, I can't do that? That's dumb. So... Wait. What does this do? I guess I can't do that. Oh, come on. I want to be able to do a tab. Can I not do tab 1? I want tab N1. A Control Shift H. That's really far away. I don't know if I can do that. That's my default for all. I have a small keyboard too. That's really far. Control Shift. I'm gonna set all. Alright. Do that. I don't want most of these. We're gonna only pick the ones that we like. Probably leave that alone.